5 common issue traps, as I like to call them, and how to avoid them. Often misunderstood as a mere trickster, Eshu serves as a teacher to humankind to enhance and grow and to evolve through challenges and adversities. By recognizing these traps, we can align our actions with wisdom and integrity. Number 1, the trap of greed, wanting more at any cost. Whether it's chasing money, status, or power, greed binds us to ethical boundaries and long-term consequences. So, here's how to spot the greed trap. Prioritizing material gain over your own personal well-being, whether that is your mental health and or physical health, and also your spiritual health. Ignoring the impact of your actions on others. How does that affect your loved ones or the people that are close to you? And sacrificing long-term stability and results for an immediate reward or results. A quick fix, basically. Here's how to avoid it. Shift your focus from accumulation to appreciation. You attract, you don't chase. Practice contentment with where you are now and gratitude daily. And make decisions based on sustainability, not just short-term gains. Remember, Eshu's lesson, true abundance lies in balance. Number 2, the trap of haste. Rushing without thinking, speed without direction, like a chicken with your head cut off. In a world of instant gratification, has often masqueraded as productivity. It's easy to fall into the trap of haste, making quick decisions without weighing the pros and the cons, and considering what's all involved in that situation that you're probably going to get into. See, Eshu tends to tempt us with quick fixes, but rushed decisions often lead to mistakes or missed opportunities. Signs you're caught in the haste trap. Impulsive choices, acting without weighing the pros and the cons. Burnout, overcommitting to tasks without truly reflecting on the consequences it will have spiritually, mentally, etc., etc. And superficial results, valuing quantity over quality. Here's how to avoid it. Develop the habit of pausing before any major decisions. Use the Ifa pause method. Take a deep breath, free it for 5 minutes. Slow down. You want an ori tutu, aka a cool head. Okay? Impulsive reactions are not your friend. Trust the process. Good things take time to build. Create space for reflection. Prioritize your tasks accordingly. And break those goals or your tasks into manageable steps each day. As Eshu teaches, every crossroad demands careful consideration. Trap of dishonesty. There we go. Twisting the truth for short-term gain. Dishonesty might bring temporary success most of the time, but it always carries a hidden cost, whether it's in your personal relationship, a work relationship, or just your own personal integrity to yourself. Dishonesty erodes trust and self-respect. As you exploit this trap, it might get ugly, okay? And Eshu usually uses this type of trap to reveal the fragility of deceit. Recognizing the dishonesty trap, justifying small lies, believing harmless falsehood have no impact, self-deception, ignoring your shortcomings or avoiding accountability, and broken relationships, eroding connections through mistrust. How to avoid it? Align your actions with honesty, even when it's inconvenient. Surround yourself with people who value truth and accountability. And remember, every lie creates more complications down the line. Eshu reminds us that often authenticity brings and builds during success. Number 4, the trap of misplaced trust. Giving the wrong people access. Not everyone deserves a front row seat in your life. Misplaced trust can lead to betrayal, disappointment, or unnecessary struggles. Actions, not just words. True character is revealed over time. Establish boundaries and honor your intuition. And also build relationships slowly and intentionally. And last but not least, number 5, the trap of ignoring signs, refusing to see the red flags. Eshu often place signs in our path, warning us before we make poor choices. But how often do we ignore those red flags? Here's how to avoid it. Listen to your gut. It often knows before your mind does. Journal about repeated patterns in your life. Look for the common denominators in those situations. For example, your mindset to any reactions, situations, and habit decision-making theories. Meaning, how do you come up to certain decisions? What mindset? Is it your emotions overriding your logic? You get the picture. And finally, seek guidance from people who are wise and that you trust, okay? Or have that expertise through life experience or schooling that can help you when you feel uncertain. They can help you see another perspective of that situation. As lessons aren't learned to really harm us, they're meant to strengthen us, an invitation for growth. Recognizing these traps allows us to move with wisdom, intention, and alignment. Now tell me, which of these issue traps have you encountered? Share your experience in the comments.